information gathering mission is brought to an end with that, and now he knows it. Going to rotate back across. Oh, the heavy presence. They're going to go peeking in. First for Nilo comes through, but it's a fly out from balcony that could be absolutely devastating. Traded back pretty quickly. That's the kit dropped as well. Very important to take that and, you know, put it into a difficult spot to deal with. Spam all over the shop. Fozy and Nilo both left so damn low here. They're trying to break in towards the site. Sapek will find the first head. Major staying alive just about. Sensei helping him out. Still this player on the site that Rolf is able to take out. 3 in total, of course, for him. Is he ready for this final player? He seems to be.
He's got the kit.
He's not quite sold on it. He does manage to pick up the kit. Could be massive. Imor's miles away, to be fair. Going to hesitate. Able to take him down in the very final.
Wisely, and at least to some success. But again, it's still early out the block. And already, Sapek goes very aggressive towards Banana. Very unsure about that play. And it's already cost his life, and furthermore, Rolf a bit low. And, well, good night. The nade to send him to sleep. Paz his AK to find ZTR. Fozy not had that around just yet, though, as he does find one.
Yeah, they've really caught them with a round like this. Bit too much, bit too fast. Speaking of, though, Sensei able to catch Nilo in the side. It's just chaos everywhere, isn't it, really? Now into the one-on-one. AWP v AWP. Whether we see that, of course, is the million-dollar question. Fozy's just going to go walking through. He knows he's on an AWP, so he's probably taking a safer angle. However, will he be ready for him in Graveyard? Will he jump up onto the moped here? Not looking to be the case, so I think Sensei might just get the drop on him in a second. Or not. Going to move in silently, quietly, and take him down to get right when a guy says, right, I'm flashing you in. Is that a 3-2-1? 3-2-1, go. Is it 1-2-3? Who knows? Oh, big dink coming in from ZTR, though, as this round has got a lot more pacing to it, Retro. Certainly much faster so far, and the opener that they were looking for on the Sangal side, it cost them a lot of HP, though.
Yeah, early out the gate, you know, an initial frag is good, but you look at the HP bars and still you'd put your money on the Young Ninjas to win this round. Again, fast out towards A. Fozy, beautiful AWP shot there. Second as Nilo shuts down Sensei. All of a sudden, bomb out in no man's land, right into the jaws of Young Ninjas. And now this is where they could slam the brakes on. 2 players have been dinked up on the side of Sangal, asking for a lot here for the T side to at least find some damage. Really nice spam from Major, but more than one angle to check, my friend, as the high HP gone. It's down to the combined of 36. And well, we're down to 18 here. Nilo and Rolf will find the last 2. A triple peek in. Nothing too substantial once again, but Fozy, I'm wondering if that was through the half wall of some sort, but he has found a wall bang onto him more to grant them the first kill.
Kind of a quasi crossfire here in a way. It's not, you know, the same sight line, but the attention will be drawn away by Rolf, one would assume, and then Nilo will capitalize. ZTR taking a lot of early damage into this push, though. Player on high gets spotted and finished off. Again, big damage coming in. They're finding the heads, Nilo! That flick up is absolutely insane. Major does well to find 2 of his own, to be honest. One in the front, one in the back, but Nilo.
And finally, we see some control taken towards Banana.
Oh, nearly getting caught here. They need to be careful on the Young Ninjas side of things. The burst coming in, that's going to be the bomb dropped initially. One through the smoke, the spam eventually able to find him. Rolf, meanwhile, at the back needs to stay alive here. Will do so with a double. Sensei hidden away. Has. Hoping to play the trigger discipline. Gets one. Here's the second and takes him down as well. The third from Paz. Uh-oh. The man machine comes alive. He's got to do it all by himself up against the AWP here, just trying to edge his way forwards. Doesn't quite have all the info, and surely not going to expect the high angle, but Fozy peeks in at the worst time. Oh, Paz, how do you get away with that? The luckiest son of a gun on the map, if not of the weekend, to be honest. That's an absolutely nuts play from Paz, and exactly what Sangal needed, man. They will get that cash injection. They will move up to number 5. Indeed. Be careful with how they approach things. Nice little smoke keeps them at bay. Means that the long hit risky as they flash through the smoke. Oh, ZTI needed a teammate to get him in there, man. It's the right idea.
Not really catching Pit, I think, the way they wanted it to. Flashbang over. Nilo caught blind. Now lets them out. Nilo, what a double. The transfer's there. Major responds, but they're right back in it here for the Young Ninjas. A 3v3 out of nowhere. Paz will convert. Nice trade from Rolf. Sensei and Major need to go huge. Bomb set down. Julie's a Fozy to find the mark. Sensei in a 1v2. You need the man to come up huge. Body hops around the corner and blasts Fozy in the head. 1v1 scenario. Molly sits deep. Edge is on forward. Bomb tapped. Not stuck. Still, Rolf got to find something here. Smoke on the bomb. Sensei tags. Can he find the shot? P250 sidearm equipped. No, can't find it. Rolf's not on it. Does gun him down in the end, though. Oh, my word. Breather, please. That round, I am so confused as to what happened, Scriv. But somehow, Young Ninjas pull out on top.
Just when you think the game can't get any more insane with some of these rounds that we've been seeing. Like, what the hell is going on? And Sensei into this round, he's not messing about. Listen, no funny business this time. Turning away from the flasher, charging in off the back of that first kill. Sangal looking to play it fast, and he will just go and keep on going. The cavalry charging forwards here to try and rout the enemy, and, well, that's exactly what's happening. Sensei has just...
That is mind-blowing. You know, it's not all bad here for Sangal, neither is it for Young Ninjas. All tied up here heading into the last round. Nice flash from Imora and Engine.
Early flash coming in from Imor here. No one out on the car angle. They will start to push in, 1-for-1. Or, however, it's the second for Rolf. That's big, right? Because immediately your mind goes to, okay, the T side kind of winning that.
For the Swedes, and it's all on Rolf again. ZTR an early exit, but more than happy to trade Fozy. That's a disgusting shot. Oh my good lord, it's all about timing here towards middle. Who's going to find who? Sensei opens up 3v2. Scriv.
Hilo, the king of pit. Oh, he's not going to get checked. He might just have been seen. No, bomb's been planted. He'll creep around, finding one, leaving it all onto Engine. Good for the first. Surely Sapek just has to wait here, but forced to take the fight. He'll win it anyway. Doesn't really matter. Indeedy. Early fight in towards Banana. No one really coming out on top. Imor has taken a fair amount of damage. Flash goes in. Major, he's got the pick of the crop here. They're all blind. Spam will come round. Imor trying to hold him off from the backside. At the very least, trades him out, keeping things in favor of Sangal. Just Engine is here. Nice and fast. Going to get smoked out, but he does again retain the man advantage. Sensei, though, on the backside gets demolished by ZTR. We've got an early boost up, but that gets demolished too. It's all onto Engine. No one playing wide here on the Young Ninjas side of things, though. They know for a fact that this is such a key round and they don't want to be dropping it. One in a graveyard will be spotted, but he just gets peeked out from both sides, spammed down and finished off by both.
Heading into the next one, because you do raise some very good points there, but drawing it back to Inferno, and as you say, you know, if Young Ninjas can pick up this round. Flashbangs over, smoking towards Moto. This pit player needs to go huge, and Engine can't find a thing. Sensei caught with the smoke at his face. A 4v3 scenario, and already they look to back away and save. Sangal want absolutely none of it. Young Ninjas gifted 12. What a play for the T side.
For the time being, 12-7, they'll still be able to buy up into the next, right? Which is kind of the key thing. Well, we'll see here. This is looking to be the flawless T half, right? To really, really send a message. Fozy finds the opener. Sensei trying to go for the aggressive style. He unfortunately gets a taste of his own medicine there. Major, meanwhile, secondary AWP. Gets a tag. Able to make it out. Yes, no, just about. This is a great position for him if they get distracted away enough. He's just waiting patiently on the edge of the smoke. A lot of noise being made by his teammates. There it is. He catches one. Paz with the double from Pitts and the cover from Major through the smoke. Beautifully done. Sangal, they will finally pick up a round on this CT side. How far does it keep on moving, though? That is the big question. Really all to play for. It's somewhat of an unorthodox setup. However, Major goes down early and more up close. Gets two. It'll give them a chance back in, but like you say, those rotations are not in super fast. They are bursting forwards, not even, you know, smoking CT early. One kind of fails there, which is a little bit funny, but nonetheless, they'll get across. Not completely unscathed. 3v3. Hard to call. Spam doesn't quite land. We'll be mollied out here, so time for Young Ninjas to move into the post plant. It is just a case of how they hold on, how they keep it going here. The peaks need to be perfect from the CT side. Paz will be the first to lead the way, making a bit of noise as he does so. Down goes Engine, nice and fast. Paz can't get the double spray down. Rolf playing it well, not giving the peeks away. In from dark comes one. Oh my goodness, that is so...
Has done something. A grenade on forward, not catching anyone. Sapek as well, trying to line the smoke down with bullets. And more catch off CTR. And Major to find Sapek. Beautiful flash from Paz. 5v3, now 5v2. Sangal not done just yet here.
Oh, that smoke comes through. Nilo, I think, is going to overlook that angle. No, he actually manages to find the kill onto Paz. He's lost his teammate, however, and now he's left very, very low. It would be insane. Not going to happen. Sangal stay alive. Early presence in Banana. Nice flash comes in. And Morgan to gain some information. Smoke goes down. Oh, Sapek goes ahead of it early, though, and will take him down. Major needs to stay alive at the very least. That's not necessarily what he's going to go for. He gets flashed. Surely dead to rights. He is indeed. He does actually get a kill there with the help of the Molotov. So it's still doable. 3-on-3, gap in the smoke. Paz, if he'd have gone earlier, I think he would have found Rolf, but no, he goes a bit late on the spam, unfortunately. The bomb will be planted, therefore, and now the retake in full flow.
You know, a bit of an ask for Sangal to get back onto the site. Limited utility, only the 2 flashbangs to give an introduction, and already 1 kill found, a second and a third, shutout, done, dusted. Maybe, you know, done their prep elsewhere, but it's Sangal, really, that have had the officials on this one. Really quick. Oh my word, Sensei with 2, Nilo with 2, and immediately B bomb site hollowed out. Now, I'm not too sure if that was a counter strat to Sangal's play, or if they'd have just lined that up perfectly, because they seem to know exactly what to do there. The bait and switch from Rolf and Fozy does give Nilo the double. All of a sudden, 3v3. Major will spam through the smoke. A nice little boost there has granted them a kill. Sapek patiently waits. Now, time to exceed expectations, but Major's caught him out, and now Nilo needs to be on for the ace.
Yeah, gonna have to go huge. Does manage to find the first. The second, it comes close, but he's not able to get it.
You know, we've got plenty of rifles stacked across either side. No kill from Sapek onto Moore. Dinks him.
We'll see. Imore creeping forwards, does need to be careful. Didn't spot the tip of the head there, going to get taken down. Major in for 1. Can he stay alive? That's the next question. Meanwhile, it's Paz with the double spray down on the edge of the smoke. Perfect stuff. Seals the round as Fozy kind of screws them for the next round, but they're probably not going to buy anyway to just have everyone. It's a hindsight thing, and, you know, whatever, really, is kind of how it sits for me. Aggression not going to work out. They are getting a little big for their boots here, Retro.
Showcased for a little while. Of course, this is the first step for Young Ninjas into action here, right? And so far, I don't want to say it's been too good for them. I mean, they are 5-0 down and a 4v3 scenario, never mind 4v2, because Paz has found one as well as Major. Rolf and CTR remain, and I think it's quite obvious watching them, right, is that we're not seeing any flashy plays. The trades aren't even there, really. I mean, nice play from Rolf, but he guns ETR in the side for a bit of HP as well. Sensei will find another who's been an absolute stud so far here on Ancient, and he's not done yet. He'll find a third with the AWP. No doubt they win this map. I think it's just a matter now of Young Ninjas. A miracle run required. And I mean, you could just look at this. How is Imore getting away with this? I do not know. They just aren't trading.
Looking for more as well. Oh, and he'll get it.
Good night.
That's so beautiful to watch. Oh my goodness, Imore, this is not fair. Don't know what's happened there. However, Major is just looking to buy time for the rest of the boys to come moving in, especially Imore, that #1 on your mini-map is here nice and quick. Trying to give him the ace. Major, I think, even kind of giving his life away a little bit. Nice flash, however, it just blind up his teammate.
I mean, even Inferno's your own pick could have been a shout. Engine will find one. Imore with a second. Rolf trades, but still a 4v3. Paz might go undetected in this cubby corner as well. The flashbang, and there you go. Paz, oh, Paz, that is disgusting. Double trigger discipline. Fozy, you are the last man left. 1v4 to deny the 15-0. And good night, my friend. Sensei to silence him. And yeah, I mean,
yeah, absolutely, mate. It's a difficult one. But, you know, you got to keep the spirits high, especially moving on. We've got another map after this. Wolf will find the first through the smoke here. Sapek as well, close to the action. We'll take... Oh, sir, that takes way too long. The second one is so fast. He does kind of make up for it, nonetheless. 4 on 2. Bomb's been dropped. Why'd you say it, Retro? You've ruined it for all the Sangal fans out there, mate.
Clearing the angles together. Hello. Do we spot anyone in caves? Yes, we do, but only good for the 1-for-1. Fozy up close. Goodbye, 16-0. I'm sorry, Sangal. No one's there to defend off the back of it here. Nilo in on corner. Has found Paz. Drops away as well through long. Smoking his way as well to deny the trade. So a very nice opener there.
Oh, Nilo, though, holding it off. Looking good. Maybe going to get another here as Major is... Ooh, left isolated. Good off angle. Takes him down. Now, indeed, the A-pins are coming in. Will they expect ZTR over in Cube, however? Well, doesn't matter. Smoke him off. Cut out the middleman. Bomb plant coming in. It's Fozy to find it with the spam. Okie dokie, sir. And this is really setting them up well. It's all going to be on to Major. Just good for the 1. Young Ninjas.
I think maybe a little bit nervous now at the scoreline. You know, you got to be shaken a little bit. Oh, hold on a minute. How is this allowed? ZTL's not holding the angle. Fozy just caught blind completely by Engine's flashbang. Holding the right-hand side, unsure on where to go from this spot. Nice shot. First player from Temple, but pass to trade. 4v2 scenario. Sapek and Rolf remain. They've got to really pick up the pieces here. And the bomb set down out towards A. 1 player remains. And it looks to be a map 3 is on the cards as Young Ninjas come back short-lived. Paz to find it. 16-6.
But 3 players with utility really hanging in on this one. And it's not the usual retake setup from Young Ninjas. They've got 2 players ready and waiting in at dark. Could get overlooked here. Oh, and that looks to maybe be the case. Sort of half, you know, we're more savvy to it. But are they ready for the second player? That's the big one. That's the bank here for Nilo. Crispy 2K looking for more, and he will get it. Major the last one. Oh, and beautifully finished. Quick as you like. Immediately, I think the sigh of relief that they would want. Major, though, going to find the first. You can never write these deagles off. Engine, oh, gets a bit greedy, but he actually manages to find that kill. The trade will come back in, but it costs Rolf so much HP, and he's finished off with the spam from Sensei. He must have done the damage initially as well. 4 on 2 now, as the force buy looking pretty successful. Major oversteps at B with that spot.
A very, very strong double rifle setup here for Young Ninjas. So as the bomb's set down, it's not all bad. These shots are rattle on off, so at least one of them detected. Nilo's delivering with one of his own, and that's enough to wave off any attempt for Young Ninjas here. Really, really good stuff from the Turks. They find themselves level here on Mirage. Young Ninjas not shying away from any opportunity here as the positioning from Rolf even better than Underpass, right? Because now you'll play, but at the same time, Sapek. Oh, can't find a thing. Engine tagged up by 45. Now it's ZTR left to go huge.
Oh, nearly. Does get one. The scout narrowly misses there. The bomb as well dropped in a bit of an awkward spot, so it's going to buy time for the Young Ninjas to rotate in and get prepped for this. Still able to make their way back onto the balcony. They will get it down. Strong weapons in for the CT side. Smoke comes out. Not really ideal. There's a big gap in it. Paz turns away from the flash, and that will be his downfall. Beautifully played. Major, meanwhile, aggressive position over at bench. He's now the only one left. They know exactly where he is. Surely the trade comes in. It does. Young Ninjas right back in with it.
Is that really what we want here for the Young Ninjas side, or rather for the Sangal side in this third map? Fozy's already opened up with 1. There's a second player towards ramp. Major flashbang over the top is going to force Fozy off the angle, but readjust to find the first. M4 swings in for the second, and that's going to be the dismissal of the Deagles, as Young Ninjas should tally up to 6.
Yeah, looking good here. There's maybe still that potential, as always, for a kill or 2. There you are. There's 1 or 2. Come on. Ah, Paz has managed to get it, though, I suppose. So I was kind of right. Okay. Paz has got his or 2. So now 3 in total. Kind of brings around into question. The bomb going to look to rotate around towards B, as well as they're, you know, concentrating on A, and rightfully so. All the kills are coming in. Oh, I'm sorry I've done this, guys. You know, I set it up, and I guess I was right, which is always a good feeling, but, like...
It's not impossible. I mean, low HP of Paz. This orc more or less is going to be hung out to dry. It's going to be surrounded by deals no matter what. I mean, ZTR may be able to get an MP9 as well. But other than that, you're asking for a lot here.
Hard to tell. I think they themselves are hoping that Young Ninjas give them a sign. You know, where should we go? Rolf will find the first. However, blocks out the smoke, pushes aggressively into it as well. He will get traded out, but not before he's found two. Surely done the work. That's what you think anyway. Man advantage. Sangal keeping it close. Flash comes in, little ineffective. The dink lands on a stray bullet there as it just flies into the head of Imor. That is making things look more and more likely. 15 seconds, they can't go B. They have to make this work. Bogdan's invoked, but easier said than done. No real smokes left now. Down goes the bomb. That's time. Imor will move away with this AWP, kind of. Don't go down after time, sir. That would be silly. Nonetheless, Major is just hoping to hold his presence for the rest of the round. Fuzzy has somewhat of an inkling. Oh, no. Looking the wrong way, and Major making doubly sure that he gets that. M4 moving away as well. A key pickup in this round for Sangal.
Yeah, not bad. Sapek in with one, though, on the trade. So still in hot contention. ZTR to spy out the B play. And that is, in fact, the bomb detected on Engine. A smoke in his face, but he doesn't expect Engine to jump right past him. Moore's found a second. And I told you, Scriv, don't give him an inch. They will take it a mile. And oh, my word, do they. A 4v2.
But even Inferno, in a sense, it was massive chunks of rounds, I suppose.
Present, to say the least. 5v5 still, no initial contact made. Okay, good night, Sapek. Engine takes his head clean off. The A1S merchant, it seems to be, as he drone pieces the first. All of a sudden, you know.
They're trying to draw some presence. Oh, perfectly timed peek, but Rolf, we'll see. He does get one. Demolishes Sensei. That's ridiculous. Okay, and now the 4-on-3 coming in. The B presence suddenly under threat. They've got rotations here. It seems telegraphed. However, going back, all split, keeping the guessing game rolling, really. Another player to come in through connector. As they think that maybe A is clear. Nilo is hidden away at, you know, the furthest possible angle from where the action is going down. Paz gets one. Imor traded out from short. The bomb. Risky travel here to retrace the footsteps of Imor, who just went down to this very same angle. They know there's a player in towards CT. They know there's one at short, but the double peek comes in. Rolf and Nilo all helping out here. Perfect stuff.
Taking the fight immediately with the sniper. Sapek going aggressive as well. Maybe not expecting that one as Sensei blasts him in the head. Furthermore, charging through, trying to find a shot towards connector, but it's ZTR in apartments, or at least holding from it, that has to come up huge. Does pepper down the first, and the shot connects onto Major. Dips forward as well, spots the second. Oh, ZTR connects onto him more, and all of a sudden a 3v3. A lot more manageable here for the Swedes.
Yeah, looking good. Certainly is. Oh, the shots ringing out. Not quite finding anything just yet. Bomb's going to go down. Key round, it feels like, at the tail end here. He does a tiny bit of damage. Not quite enough just yet. Young Ninjas now slowly moving their way forwards. This is where it really gets important. A lot of noise being made. It's Engine to find the first. Big damage landing onto a number of players here. Oh, that's an awkward exchange. Nilo lands the flick, the all-important flick that really could make the difference. They're trying to play off the back of each other, and they do so perfectly. Engine and Sensei.
But if Sangal can whip out the pistol here, it could be good. But a classic Young Ninjas play. We see this all too often. Smoke con, smoke short, straight through mid-window and out towards B. Sapek's found one. Bozy a second. Isolated Major. Good night, my friend. And just like that, Young Ninjas will pick up 9. Ooh.
Okay. Maybe. A couple heads found early into this retake does give them a chance back in. They know where it's planted. I think they've spotted out, heard out a few players as well. Down goes Nilo. Trade has to come in. It does indeed. Now Paz is kind of screwed right there. In front and behind him. He'll tap onto the bomb, but you can just jump peek it. This is really not going to be easy. He gets his hands onto the kit. Might just go for the desperate hold. No. Again, they will see him, and it's ZTR to... You also don't have a kit. So the setup has to be solid, is basically what I'm saying. Engine's going to be blinded out massively here. ZTR will take out Paz, and then Engine falls. So the lines of defense dropping down. It's Imor that comes in with 2. There's just chaos everywhere. Young Ninjas, they have plenty of utility. They could bait out what Sangal have early into the round. Young Ninjas, it feels like a round that they certainly should be winning with the utility advantage that they have. Or they might just. ZTR jumps up.
Discrepancy with rifles could be the game changer here, but the bomb's set down, and this is where utility and firing off the shots. Fozy knows exactly where he is and what he's doing. He's even gone for the knife out play here. Smoke on the bomb, tapped. Is it going to be stuck? He spots out the legs, but Fozy decides to extend, and Major somehow scrapes out an 8th.
Annoying to watch, but we'll see. It gives them a chance here to really shut down Sangal if they win this, right? They will take the money and put it in the bin. However, Sensei and Paz through the smokes, finding kills. Major comes close there. Paz gonna fall. What is going on? Young Ninjas are just all over, termiting their way through this round as they just munch apart the defense. Sensei gets caught. Why is ZTR there? You know, no one else is. What the hell's going on? Safek gets caught with his barrel poking out. And now all onto Engine. No kit available for him, but Fozy, he'll peek first, and then, you know, the second player goes in. Smoke onto the bomb. He kind of has to just hold that. Unfortunately, the round now over, and ZTR can just play around for the time. Knows that he's not on it with that spray that comes through. They'll both go down to the bomb here. Maybe one will get the kill. Indeed, Engine does.
Ooh, I think the CT smoke landed way too high there. From the aerial spot that we can see, pressuring out towards A, player in Ninja, Sapek to deny, and a second kill could be granted as well. Paz does do some serious damage. Major! Oh my! The double whammy through the smoke, doubles down on that as well. A triple for him. 2v3 scenario. Nilo going to be gunned down. Sensei's AWP to find the mark. It is Fozy against 3. Fires off at a first, tries to contend, can't find a thing.
Aggression, but it's not super hard send from Young Ninjas, actually holding for a play like this. Imor, though, oh, the flash is not quite perfect. Half a second too late. Fozy had already seen him, able to take him down. Not the kickoff that Sangal wanted.
Not at all. A 5v4, no real, you know, response either. Finally, they get a word in on it. Sensei's taking down Sapek, so a decent chance, most certainly. But it's how they use this, I think, is the best way to think about it. Flashbang over the top. Can't find a thing. No one checks to the right there. ZTR gets caught out by Paz. The positioning works out quite nicely. 4v3. Rolf, Nilo, and Fozy. The low HP on him as well. He's just going to tally up all into Sangal's name. So double digits on the mark here, quite possibly for Sangal. But a triple execute out towards A, and a first kill granted. Missed shot from Sensei. All of a sudden, this round in hot contention.
What the hell is going on?
Oh,
Fozy
no.
actually gets a kill? I thought it was just like a distractionary play. What?
Blinking in disbelief. How has Fozy gotten away with kill for 1? For 2, for Young Ninjas to make a move, but they seem to have their eyes set already out towards the B site here, and contact's already been made, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see that exactly happening now. Very nice spray, Sapek, bit messy, gets the job done, and even finds a second off the back of it, spots the third in towards Kitchen, but the double opener's been cracked open, the shell has been exposed, sliced down, Sangal might seem, and a 5v3, and the double leg back and forth. This is really big for the Young Ninjas, and I wouldn't be surprised if they close it here.
Yeah, this would be a save round usually for Sangal, but of course no option to do so. This is going to take a massive defying of the odds. Rolf up close, he spotted that barrel. Oh, flicks across to pick up Sensei as well. All onto Paz, and he will fall as soon as he finds one. 16-9. Pretty dominant second half there. That's kind of an exact repeat of how Inferno went, and I think the team that deserved the win comes away with it. Ancient.